Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Yo, make sure y'all follow my IG. Make sure y'all like this video. You know, go ahead and like the video if you haven't already, man, so we can get this thing in the algorithm. I greatly appreciate you. A lot of y'all been hitting me up, asking this question, having this problem, guys relapsing in their dreams, or AKA wet dreams, nocturnal emissions. Some of you guys been having problems with this, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. Guys, understand, first and foremost, there's a good reason and a bad reason, okay? Let me break it down for you. Sometimes you guys might have these wet dreams, and it's not all bad, you know, depending on how frequently you're having it. If you're getting them every once a blue moon, you know, every month or so like that, then that's just your body resetting itself. Your body is healing, and it's also cleaning out those pipes. You know, some of you guys ask me, well, what if you don't ever release when you get prostate cancer and all this? This is what your body does. It regulates its own self. It regulates the fluids inside of you so that things don't happen. Okay, the body's very sophisticated. Okay, this is a very sophisticated technology, so it can handle itself, especially something that it creates within itself. It knows how to flush out toxins when it needs to. Okay, so a lot of times you guys might be getting wet dreams every so often because the body's flushing out toxins. You know, sometimes you might have old deformed cells, AKA the energy or the seed, tadpoles, however you want to call it. You know, YouTube, you can't say certain things, so I gotta code it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Your body will release these cells, you know, to keep you protected, to keep the body clean and healthy. All right, so this is why you're having it. It's resetting. A lot of times too, guys, you might just have a built up energy, too much, and it's overflowing. So your body needs to create space, okay? If you always been playing with yourself, watching the digital cheeks, you know, just releasing all the time, your body's in overdrive, right? It's producing because it has to replenish what you lost. And if you're always just losing your seed, your body has to make sure it has a batch. You know, it's on double time, overtime. Okay? When you stop releasing, your body's still in that mode. Your body says, wait, we're producing too much and now we're over full. So we gotta let some of this go. You be super horny. You know what I'm saying? You can't control yourself because a lot of times you overproduce. So your body has to release some of it. But that doesn't mean you're losing your energy. You're gonna lose some energy because, you know, you are losing something, but it's not vital energy that's going to affect, you know, your health. It's not going to affect your energy. It's not going to affect, you know, how you move, right? You're still going to have the energy to get up and do things. Now, for my guys, who having, you know, wet dreams like every day, every other day, you know, that's a whole different issue right there. You guys, you know, it's going to be a few things that you guys got to do. For one, you need to monitor what you're doing before you go to bed. What are you doing before you go to bed? Because some of you guys, you might be on Instagram or some social media site and you scrolling looking at cheeks, you know, and then you do that right before you go to bed. So the last thing that you had on your mind was some cheeks, and that's not good. Or you might be, you know, watching the corn. You might be edging the corn. I know some of y'all be doing that. Stop that edging that corn. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna do no good for you. Mentally, edging is a whole different thing, but doing it to the corn, mentally it's messing you up. Y'all gotta cut that out. But when you do that, also before you go to bed, that's the last image you have before you sleep. So you wonder why you having wet dreams. Well, you didn't release in the real world, so your body has to get that off. You got pressure built up. See, all that energy that you built up when you was edging or looking at cheeks, it gets stored in your sacral chakra. Okay, it gets stored down there, all that energy. So it has to get released, and the best way it knows how to do it is through your dream state. Also, guys, understand this. The vibration that you're on before you go to sleep is what you're going to experience in the dream world. And that's a whole nother video. You got to make sure that you're on the right vibration. See, looking at cheeks and watching porn or playing with yourself, having lustful thoughts before you go to bed, that's the vibration that you're going to be on, which is a lower vibration. And then you're going to go into a low vibration dream world or a dream state. And this is why you guys get attacked a lot of times, because you're in a low vibrational dream state where these entities can attack you, especially these succubus. You know, these succubus spirits, that's where they dwell at, and they latch onto your energy. This guy, he's been holding on for a while. He has all this energy, this male energy built up. Yeah, we're gonna tap into that. You know, we gotta get this energy. And they sucking your energy through the dream world. So you don't wanna be on a low vibration before you go to sleep. I advise you guys an hour before you go to bed to get yourself situated. Put your phone away. Don't be on your phone right before you go to sleep. Don't be watching porn before you go to sleep. Don't be watching porn anyway. You know, I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do with your life. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your energy. But just from my experience and just to help you guys out, it's not good for your mental. I know everybody wanna look at some cheeks every now and then. You know what I'm saying? We men, so we like the anatomy of a woman's body. But you gotta be mindful of how you're doing it, and you gotta move with intention. If you don't have good intentions, or you don't have any intentions at all, it's not gonna serve you. It's going to be destructive in your life. You gotta have a purpose in life with everything you do. Okay, so before you go to bed, set an hour out where you can get yourself situated, you know, do some meditation, you know, listen to some binary beats or something like that to make sure your vibration is right. Pray, talk to the Most High God, you know, say your affirmations. You wanna make sure that you're in good standings and your energy is at a high vibration before you go to sleep. Have you ever heard people say, you know, don't go to sleep mad? Or people will say, don't go to sleep holding grudges. It's a reason for that. You don't want your vibration to be low. You don't want to have a heavy heart going to sleep, because it's going to take you to a low vibrational dream state, which you're open for attacks. Always before you go to bed, your sleep routine, your before bed routine should be the same as your morning routine. Before you go to sleep, you say your affirmations, positive affirmations, you forgive, you repent, do all these things. And then in the morning time, you're doing the same thing. Before you start your day, you're saying your affirmations, you know, you getting your mind right for the day. Same thing. Guys, take these cold showers. I told many guys in the comments, they asked me, what do I do if I keep releasing and having wet dreams? Take cold showers. It's 100% proof, okay? Every time I've taken a cold shower, I've never had a wet dream. Cold showers are 100% effective in stopping wet dreams. Just from my knowledge, I've never had a wet dream after a cold shower. It always takes it away. And my theory is two things. One, the same way you put ice, you know, on a body part that's swelling, you got aching muscles, you got swelling anywhere in the body, you put an ice pack on it, brings the swelling down. Same thing with a cold shower. That cold water is going to slow down the blood flow, which then reduces swelling. So all that built up energy and tension you have from edging or just throughout the day, you just been looking at different things and your energy's just going crazy, that cold water is going to slow that down. And on top of that, that cold water makes you breathe. You know, it's cold, it's hitting your body, it's uncomfortable, so you're breathing heavy. Right? Remember I told you guys, when you meditate, you let this energy circulate throughout your body because you're breathing, doing your breathing exercises. That cold shower is doing that for you. As you're breathing, taking in deep breaths, intense breaths, you're bringing that energy up as well. So now you just materialize your energy into your muscles, your organs, your bones. You circulate it. You let it circulate throughout your body. Guys, you have to take care of your energy. You can't just let yourself just do anything and everything. You got to have structure. You guys are having these wet dreams back to back to back to back because you're not taking care of your energy before you go to sleep. And that's a problem. Recalibrate yourself, balance yourself out. So you're not going to sleep in this mode of going into a low vibrational reality and letting these energies or these spirits take control of your energy. Because that's what they're doing. So if you find yourself just having wet dreams all the time, every other day or every week or something like that, you need to start recalibrating what you do before you go to sleep. Guys, it's not enough for you to just hold on to your energy. I always tell y'all that. When you're building this energy up, you gotta utilize it. You gotta know how to use this. right? Because if you don't use it, it's just gonna sit there and it's gonna build up. Breathing exercises, cold showers, working out, doing creative things. This is how you utilize that energy. Guys, I always tell you, ask the Most High for help. You're not alone on this journey. Okay, whatever you got going on in your life, ask the Most High for help. Because that's how you're going to make it through this world, make it through the test. You have guidance, you have a higher power on your side, but you got to tap into it. Wet dreams aren't a relapse. It's not a relapse if you're doing the right things and if you just having them, every now and then. I don't count that as a relapse. But if you're doing wrong before you go to bed, looking at digital cheeks, edging, lusting, with no intentions, and you just doing whatever you want to do, and then you have a wet dream, yeah, you just got to tap. You got to tap because that's the state of mind you was in before you went to bed. So yeah, you attracted those succubus and those entities to suck off your energy. I would say that's a relapse because you got to learn. But the good thing about it is it's not a full relapse because you're still only losing some of your energy. Okay, your body is smart enough to not let it go even in your sleep. You guys might feel a little bit more drained than a regular wet dream, but this one is not a full relapse because when you consciously relapse, you feel it. Like you down and out for a couple weeks. Some might be just a couple days, but it takes a while for you to build that energy back up. Wet dream, sometimes you might be feeling good afterwards, or it only takes maybe a day or two that you feel that way, and then you get back to normal. So you guys, just keep doing good work. Keep trying to better yourself. Stay away from the distractions and the temptations. Y'all already know this, man. Y'all don't need me to tell you. You know when you're doing right or wrong. Listen to yourself. Don't just take my word for it, but listen to yourself. You know what's right or wrong for you. Okay? And if you can't take my word for it, or if you can't find out for yourself, ask the Most High God for guidance. You got to start living for yourself. You got to start listening to yourself. Tap into here and listen. Quiet your mind. Fellas, you got to be the change you want to see. Start now. Start today. Stop waiting. Stop making excuses and get it done. Transform yourself. Retain game. This your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video or what y'all would like me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out.